Today is the day I get to celebrate another year on this planet. Officially turned 27, so happy birthday to everyone else that has June 20th as an awesome birthday. We are Gemini, right on the cusp of starting the summer, and I'm super excited. And kind of one of my traditions when celebrating my birthday is actually to take a look back on the previous year of what actually happened. And as you guys know, this was a pretty big year for me. I decided to leave New York City and go across America by bike and then by train, and a whole lot of things happened. But actually on my birthday, June 20th, a year ago, there was kind of something else going on.
It's 5 a.m. here on June 21st. And Miss T is getting ready to leave the group for a moment. Maybe forever, but maybe for a moment. So, I'm gonna have some breakfast burritos. She's rolling out. Annalisa and I are taking a day off to do some work. And we obviously wish her the best of luck, so it should be an interesting ride. So, more updates.
But don't worry, Taylor left for about, I don't know, 12 hours until I got to record this video.
If you see the video from yesterday, we had a sad goodbye to Taylor, and then about 5 hours later, she's like, I miss you guys, catch up to me. So we're catching up to Taylor, I think. Hopefully we'll see her. Should be like a 70-mile ride today. Hopefully stay out of the heat, that's the worst part. Hoping for not that much wind because we're here in Kansas, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Going out to Larned, and so it's just Annalisa and I today. They gave me a speaker for my birthday, which is amazing, so I'll pump some tunes this morning, get out and get rolling. So my body's feeling a little bit sore. I went running yesterday on my rest day, and I also had a bloody nose overnight. I'm not sure if that's from the air conditioning or the dry heat or who knows what. So body's a little bit sore, but we're going to keep on pushing. That's all. And Annalisa made a delicious Greek salad last night. Very nice, stable blood sugars overnight. So nutrition is also important. Besides that, short video, I'm out of here.
So after the gang was reunited, we got to cover a ridiculous amount of states under our own powers. And so let's just roll some awesome biking clips.
Give you a sense.
Time after time after time, I'm wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now, cause
She surprised me.
what is this?
She's finally amazing. Microphone. Alright, what's kind of crazy is that snuck into this trip is the New York City Triathlon happened. I went home for my first ever Promise Gala under JDRF in New York City, where I looked pretty swag, and there's kind of different looks throughout the year, and let's just not forget the countries I got to go to, which included this is sick! Behind us right now is the most ridiculous stuff. Despite all these crazy fun times, there were some really sad moments. There was experiencing the wildfires on the West Coast, which, as someone from New Jersey and New York, I'd never seen before. Just the haze that existed in the sky, no matter what time of day it was. Getting pulled off of the road by cops telling us it's not safe to bike anymore because of air pollution. Alright, so we're a few miles outside of Fort Ross, I believe. Approximately 100 miles north of San Francisco. But this is like the first time we're able to see the smoke from all the fires. It might be kind of tough on this camera to see this, but the entire valley over here is incredibly hazy. So normally where you'd be able to see the horizon right now, it's just completely blocked off. The fire's huge. We've been talking to a lot of people who've had to evacuate their homes. Last time I checked, there's 3,500 homes that have been burned down, 21 deaths, 170,000 acres I believe burned, so it's a serious wildfire out here. And I had to say goodbye to Annalisa, who went back to Brooklyn, Taylor, who went back to New Orleans, and then, as some of you are following, in January, Cassie and I tried to go out across America together, and it really only lasted a month.
And to be honest, I could just use some time staring out a window. If you watched the last video, it kind of stinks that I'm here by myself, but this is gorgeous. This is worth it.
There were still so many happy times, meeting new people, new friends, strangers becoming family, internet friends becoming real life friends, which sounds weird, like saying that in person, but it's true. All these people that I connected with over the internet, I got to meet down in Texas, out in Austin, Houston, Dallas, obviously many other places besides that, at summer camps up in Maine. There's just so many incredible moments leading up to right now, being 27, and I'm really excited to announce that tomorrow you're gonna see a more in-depth vision of our first trip, which is Annalisa and I coming back together to go on a grand trip out to Alaska. And when I was down in Austin, Marie actually asked me this kind of simple question of what's the difference of being 20 versus being 27? And Lauren and Sarah and some other people who kind of believe in how planets and stars align say that this is a year of realignment. And I couldn't agree with that more. I feel like I'm following my passion and purpose to a fuller extent. And being 27, this is kind of the make it or break it point in my life. Annalisa and I are putting our full energy behind becoming professional photographers, professional videographers, and sharing the stories of the people that we meet when biking. Because being home for this last 2 weeks really, it gave me just a brief moment to pause and reflect on all the beautiful, kind people that are across America, Canada, and I know they're out there across the world, because there are people who surprised and shocked me with how gracious and how open they were with accepting me into their homes, meeting their families, and I truly hope that this journey continues. Expect bigger and bolder things. Alright, hope that was good.